Let's move on now to the question of the day and see what we're asking this morning. So, do you believe that the 150,000 Rand and community service settlement reached between Adam Katsavelos and the Human Rights Commission is a sufficient sanction following his use of the K word, and why? That's what we're asking you this morning. Of course, he did that public apology. You heard it in the news as well. Do you think that's enough? So at Morning Live, SABC, that's where you can get hold of us on Twitter, and 081 732 8421. That is our WhatsApp line, and we haven't seen a few faces in a while. We'd love to hear from you and see you and where you are in South Africa as well. So please send us a video message. Okay, let's look at the big stories of the day this morning. And first up, the Commission of Inquiry into allegations of state capture will resume. They're hearing testimony from the Chief Risk Officer at the IDC, and it's Pakimile Mainganya, and this is going to be resuming this morning. Business tycoon Dr. Thandi Ndlovu will be buried in Johannesburg today. Remember that she has a special provincial funeral that was declared as well. And the memorial service for former Bosasa bus Gavin Watson expected to get underway at the Little Falls Christian Centre in Roodepoort, west of Johannesburg this morning. And finally, Chief Justice Mogoeng will deliver the public lecture on transformative constitutionalism at the University of the Free State in Bloemfontein. All right, let's get into the trending topics now. So, to be honest with you, I haven't actually seen this one as yet, but I've sort of been looking at it on Twitter, and it's been quite humorous. But have we got a video of this Neoreng challenge? I think we got a video that we need to play for you. So, we can't play it. Okay, so apparently a reporter was out at a story, and it was quite a humorous clip that there was happening, and they had asked the guy for his comment on something, and I think he was there spraying minty fresh breath into his mouth, and he was kind of getting himself ready. He wasn't ready to talk about the story. He wanted to have his moment on TV, but now everybody jumped onto that, and now there's a challenge happening apparently. So yeah, I must say I'm not too familiar with it, but that's what I've been picking up this morning when I was looking at some of the trending topics. So yeah, that's there. Neoreng challenge, Messi, and again, I think I hope we've got a video of this one between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. No, we don't have a video of that either. So this one is a story of the two rivals meeting together finally and having a conversation and having this real brotherly moment. And there's always this discussion as to who is better, who is the GOAT, Ronaldo or Messi. And well, the two of them said, they were just sitting together with one another and having a great conversation, and everybody going in on it. And Ronaldo saying, we've not had dinner together yet, but I hope it'll happen in the future. So perhaps now that they're not playing in the same league, they'll be able to do that. And that rivalry, it'll never end between the fans, but perhaps between them, they'll get together. You never know. So anyway, that's the story with Messi and Ronaldo. So you can go and have a look at that. And then finally, the last training topic is the US Open. Well, I mean, as you know, the US Open is currently taking place, and people watching it in the early hours of the morning for us, but it takes place, of course, in the States at those hours. And the one thing I know everybody talking to, and they can't wait to see, is Coco Gauff. Now, she's that 15-year-old who has honestly captivated the world of tennis, and she is going through to the next round. And guess who she's taken on? Yes, you've got it right. She's going to be taken on Naomi Osaka, and that is going to be a phenomenal match. I'm dying to see that one. So that's going to be the one that to look out for. It's happening on Saturday, so it's Gauff and Osaka. Can't wait. So yeah, that's what people are talking about with regard to the US Open and other matches that Valen is going to keep us updated on. All right, there you go. Those are the trending topics and the question of the day, as well as the big stories to go.